Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second. We'll be getting started. Actually, let's just go do it. What's up, everybody? Hey, I just got home, okay? I just got home. Let me get some of this stuff done. Let me take off some of these things. Let me get this mic set up right here so you can still kind of hear me. 1 second. I just got home from a class. American Freedom Logistics. How you doing? How you doing, Nicholas? How you doing, Jeff? Like, I'm getting all my stuff off. I just came home and I legit had to stream. I had to tell you guys the information. Lag? Uh-oh. Where's the lag coming from? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Never have this issue on Twitch. That's why I always stream on Twitch now. You guys still there? No, it looks like it's on my side too. 1 second. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Anyways, probably just you. Anyways. How's everybody doing? I'm double checking on my side. Let me take out my headphones. No, I got it's working good on my end. It's working good on my end. Oh yeah. How's everybody doing? Got some cool news. Got some really badass news. So I'm going to be taking the MSF Rider Coach class. That there. Also, I'm testing out the Biltwell. I still have the tag on it. Still testing out the Biltwell Xfill 48. Testing this out. Pretty cool. Got all my gear in here. Got all my stuff in here. There we go. I'll set this off to the side, but I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow. On top of that, I got new suspension. Got some new suspension for the Sportster. I'm going to be working on that stuff for the next couple weeks. I'll probably set it up. Probably work on it this week. But it's pretty cool. I got the monoshocks. That's not what I'm here for. I want to tell you guys. Let me set this up. What's up, Dewey? How you doing? All right, let me set this up. Let me get my stuff here. There we go. Hey, what's up, Rack? Hey, guys. So we have a new goal. If you guys notice over there, if you guys notice over on that side, there's a new goal. It's the MSF Rider Coach tuition. Yeah, Rack does need a beard. I'm sending out your stuff, dude. I got it right here. Rack. Got you the Woodsman. Got you the Woodsman. I was gonna go do that today, but if you were paying attention to the Discord, I was given the opportunity to take an advanced rider class today for free, so I decided to go do it. And so I was gonna send it out to you. But I forgot. Well, I mean, I had stuff to do today, so I got it right here. And I actually have a USPS box, priority box at home somewhere. But yeah, stuff's good. Woodsman. So we got a whole new thing, guys. We have a whole new thing set up. So the goal was to get as much knowledge as I possibly can so I can deliver some of the best YouTube videos to you guys, okay? So that was the goal, and it's still the goal, okay? So it's still happening. It's still the goal, but here's the thing. I have a Total Control 2 class in March, and I wanted to get more and more information. I wanted to get more and more... A little bright. There we go. I wanted to get more information doing some other stuff. So I've been going out and I've been offering my help. Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing? I've been offering my help to the local Ride Arizona MTC. It's an MSF course and company, and that's where I did all my stuff. If you guys notice in my videos, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking my classes through them, and I'm talking to them, and they are offering to take me or to put me through the class. They're going to sponsor me through the, yeah, all professional. They're sponsoring me through the MSF Writer Coach class. And I said, you know what, let's do it. Let's do it. And she said, the reason why I said yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me go ahead and it seems like there we go. The view count is like, needs to be refreshed. There we go. We got 26 people in here. So here's the thing is, I didn't want to do it. I originally wanted to do the MSF Writer Coach because I wanted the information, but I wanted the flexibility to continue doing this full time and just having the knowledge of the MSF Writer Coach. So that was the goal of that. So I turned it down. I turned down the opportunity to do it just based off of that. And so I was kind of like, I'll just take as many classes as I can. Okay, so let's make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. Make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. So I took off. I decided not to do it. So now when I talk to her, when I talk to them, they are saying that I can pretty much teach one time like every 6 months if I really wanted to, or I can share my knowledge with other people. It's like they're super flexible, great company, great people. Trina and Steve, it's awesome. So I'm gonna go through the MSF Writer Coach January 12th to the 20th. Now this is something I talked to Nikki about. I haven't even been able to talk to her about, so she's at work right now. But we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna figure out logistics of it all. But basically, I will have a job and then I can work whenever I want. So the goal is to maintain YouTube. The goal is to stay on YouTube and do all that stuff. So nothing's changing on your end, guys. Nothing is changing on your end. I just wanted to share the news with you guys. I just want to share the news with you that I'm going to have more information. And then on top of that, I'm going to be an actual licensed MSF Writer Coach. So I'll be able to teach BRC1, BRC2 advanced classes. So I'm getting as much knowledge as I possibly can so that you guys can, get the guy over here, his name's Steve, yeah. So I'm just trying to get as much information, much knowledge as I can so I can pass it on to you. And then what I'm going to get out of the MSF Writer Coach class is that I'm going to learn how to teach better. So the goal is to teach better on top of that. So if I ever need some extra cash, I bet you I can go teach a class or two, if I need it. Maybe that would be a great way for me to be like, I'm going to teach a class so that way I get money so that I can, buy cones and stuff for the local DDFM crew or for whenever I go traveling, and I'll have stuff. So when I go traveling, I will be an MSF Writer Coach. I will have Total Control 1 and 2 done. I'll have BRC 1, BRC 2, advanced class done. So I'm going to get as much knowledge as I possibly can so that when I come visit you guys, when I come travel, and when I teach people locally or wherever, the information through my stuff, I'll be able to have the knowledge. And it's all because of you guys. I didn't think I was actually going to do this. A good teacher is one who entertains while he or she teaches. I try to entertain, so that's I'm going to keep that in my mind. I'm going to try to learn the best I possibly can. My next Ride Coach class is maybe 3 weekends, Friday through Sunday. Yeah. So the goal is to, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to be dipping into my savings so I can pay for it. It's basically just like a big old college class, but the thing is, it's a full 9 days. It's 9 days long, 2 weekends, and a full work week. And the second weekend, I'll actually be teaching a class. So I'm going to have more information on that later. But the thing is, I'm having to dip into my savings just so I can pay for it. Now it's an investment. That's the goal. It's the investment. So the goal is to still maintain, do this. And I think I'll just teach classes until it pays it off. And then I'm like, it's a wash. But for the main things, I'm dipping into my savings. So if you guys want to help donate to the tuition, anything helps. I'm going to pay for it anyways. But if you want to help me become that writer coach, if you want to help me become the writer coach, please, there's a link in the description. It's streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. That will help out the little ticker over there, and your name will actually be down here. Another thing that you can do is become a patron. Now, everything that I'm doing online is absolutely free on YouTube, so you don't have to pay for anything on YouTube. So don't think you have to, but I am dumping as much as my investment money that I can into this full-time thing. So anything helps. Anything helps. Becoming a patron, $1 a month helps. Becoming a patron for $5 a month, you actually get the DDFM manual. That is something that's behind the scenes. You get a bunch of different schematics on how to set up your own parking lot practice and a video example. And after the rider coach, after I become a rider coach, I'll have the resources to actually share with you on Patreon, guys. That's the crazy thing. That's what I'm super excited about. I don't have to make up, like I don't have, well, not make up, but I don't have to like redraw something in Photoshop. I can share with you guys the field guide. You know what I mean? I can share with you guys stuff, but I can't be putting it all out there. You know what I mean? So it's going to be, a lot of it's going to be behind the scenes on Patreon. So if you want to join up, please do so. $5 a month, $1 a month, whatever it is. But if you want to donate straight to the MSF Rider Coach tuition, use that link, streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. That right there, while I'm streaming, you'll actually get a notification. It's actually pretty cool. So $1 helps out a lot. $2, $5. If you have $800, go ahead and throw $800. But I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait to share what I have. Hey, Rosemary, how you doing? I can't wait to share what I have when it comes to teaching. So I guess the first weekend is a lot of class and a lot of writing. I heard it's like 90% writing, but the 10% that you are teaching, you're teaching like each other. You're going through exercises, teaching each other, and then on top of that, you're also going to teach a class at the end of the deal. So I'm waiting for the invoice. Trina's going to send me an invoice on PayPal, so I'll be paying her so I can get the book. I can get all the information. It's going to be a 9-day class, and I'm super excited for that. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just wondering if you guys want to help out by donating to the MSF Rider Coach tuition right down there. You like the new green screen, Ned? What's up, Rosemary? How you doing? John, how you doing? John Kavar, how you doing? You guys have any questions about the MSF Rider Coach? Like, what does it entail? What is it I'm going to do? Am I leaving YouTube? For the users that are coming in here, what is it you think that might happen? So Tiki DR, oi, Riders Coach, that will be fun. For some reason, I thought you decided not to do the MSF coaching. What changed? So Devin, that's a great question. I did decide not to do it. I wanted to go out and do it. I decided not to. I decided just to take as many classes as I can and then teach you what I learned through the classes. While talking to Trina from Ride Arizona MTC, I was telling her, because she was like, "Hey, do you want to become a rider coach?" I was like, I like the flexibility I have. I like the fact that I could just talk to my YouTubers. I like to talk to my subscribers, and they don't have to pay. And she's like, you know what? I don't care if you teach one day, like every 6 months, one class every 6 months. If you want to become a rider coach, you can become a rider coach. Like I'm not gonna make you teach a class every week and like you have a job. She's like, just you could do it. Just if you want to have that knowledge, I'll put here's the spot. You just have to pay for your spot, and there you go. And I'm like, okay. If I don't have to be stuck to a schedule where it takes away from you guys, then I'll do it. But that's what I thought. I thought it would take away from YouTube and you guys and teaching you guys, so I didn't want to do that. So now after talking with them, they're like, yeah, go ahead. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead and you can teach the BRC. You can teach the beginner classes if you want, whenever you're free, and then, you're off to do whatever it is you want to do. And I'm like, all right, sign me up. I'll pay for the class then. I'll do it. I'll work for you guys, and then I'll do it once every 6 months, once every other month, once every 3 months or whatever. Or if I feel like it, I'll spend a full month just teaching, especially when I have like everything set up on YouTube. You know what I mean? John Kavar, Dan, you're a great vlogger. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ned, I have my compulsory basic training course on Saturday. Oh, you got your CBD training. Well, good luck, man. Good luck. There's only so much one can learn from theory. Many still need the practical learning from being on an actual bike. Yes. And I can't wait to have better. How can I say this? Learn how to be a better teacher by teaching people in person. There's only so much I could do by talking to a camera. So I think I'm going to learn and do a lot better when I'm actually teaching with people, and then I can bring that stuff to you guys. Nice, Devin. So makes sense. I like the content you have and how it seems like I can progress along with your videos. Next step will be getting the DDFM manual. Yes, that DDFM manual is coming. It's already out. You can already get it. There's already 4 exercises. There's friction zone, which we talked about this last Monday. But then there's also how to set up a slalom course and do your slalom. There's also a U-turn, how to do U-turns very tightly and sharply. And then there's also the figure 8 on there right now. Now I plan on including how to start on a hill. I plan on how to doing turn from a stop. There's a bunch of other stuff I would like to do, but it's all going to come out here to YouTube. It's just going to come out later because I'm only going to post once a week on there. Once I finish the video and have it uploaded, I'm going to post it on the DDFM manual. So if you want to have access to the DDFM manual, it's literally here, DDFMcrew.com/manual. That is the link. Oh, it's not. I didn't hyperlink it. Of course, I didn't hyperlink it. But that's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to figure out. So DDFMcrew.com/manual. So impressed with you, Chronic. I'm so impressed with you. I love hearing how much passion you have to teach, dude. I wanted to teach as a firefighter. I wanted to teach the fire academy, and just the way things happen is that I'm out of the fire service, and I've always still wanted to teach. So now this is like the logical step. It's just funny how things like fall into place. No, I'm England. It's called CPT. Yeah. So Ned, if you want to take a quick look at the DDFM manual, that I did those videos specifically for CBT. I have them in meters. I talk about it in meters, and I talk about it in feet for the DOT, the Department of Transportation. So I know you have to do a slalom. You have to do a figure 8. You have to do a right turn, left turn with avoidance. You have to do a slow ride. You have to do a U-turn. You have to do a bunch of other stuff. And I have 4 of those exercises on the DDFM manual. So if you want to just check it out, it's $5 a month, or you pay the $5, you get the password, and then you can always cancel it at the end of the month. But if you want to do a quick look at that, try it out. It's on the DDFM manual. I actually have it set up to where there's a picture underneath, and it shows you how to set up your own course if you really wanted to. Yes, Ned, some of it has the same stuff. It's just set up a little bit differently. It is a little bit easier in the States. So Rosemary, I'm gonna become an MSF rider coach. So Devin, not to take up all your time. No, don't worry about it. And you may have done a video already, but I realize I have a hard time turning my head through the whole turn and not straying with my eyes. Any suggestions? It's really hard. It's really hard to do it. I still do it sometimes. What you can do is when you're doing the turn, okay, so let's say you're turning like this, and you're supposed to keep your head like that. Instead of you start doing this, you really should try to turn those hips, because like when you look at something, you look with your whole body. You're doing this, you're doing this when you're looking at stuff. Well, when you do this, your body says, I already looked at that, now let's look at here. Well, I need to look back over here, let's look over here. So you really have to physically tell your brain to stop turning your head. Practice, practice, practice. So practice sticking your head there, and you're going to realize with more and more practice, you're going to be having your head like this, and you're going to trust what's happening over here with your peripheral vision. Yeah, it's all practice. It's all practice. I still do it. And it's not bad. It's not a bad thing to do this and then look really quick and then do that again. It's not bad as long as you have the body cognizance to not change your hands and upper body movement when you're doing it. Just for curiosity, I laid my brand new Rebel down in the lawn just to see how it is to put it upright. It's pretty easy, huh? If you do it the right way, if you do it with your legs, if you lift it with your legs, it's pretty easy. I purposely put my Sportster down. You guys saw that. You guys saw that video. Hopefully, I purposely put it down in the asphalt, and I picked it up multiple times. And once you learn how to do it, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I'm actually going to move. Let's do. Where is it at? It's not that. Okay. It's not YouTube chat. Not the alert box. The alert box is over there. I'm gonna move that so that's not right behind my head. I want you guys to see. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I gotta go to Stream Elements. So I'm gonna be doing the MSF Rider Coach, guys. I'm gonna be doing it. I was doing my tight figure eights and kept having to turn my head in the direction of turn as looking into the rising sun. Keep your eyes like at the horizon at your best. Don't look down. Don't look up. Don't keep your eyes at the horizon. Okay. So always looking out at the horizon. Don't look down. So when you're doing your turns, you're looking at the horizon. You're not looking down. You're looking at the horizon. That's the best thing you can do. I'm gonna make quick. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. Let's save that. There we go. It's updated. So now we have it over there. Cool. All right. Now that that's updated. So now it's over there. So now we can see who subscribes. So we have subscribers. Now, guys, if you become a patron, it'll actually pop up there, and it'll do something similar to this. We'll do a test, some super chat. So that is what it looks like when you do a super chat, or you do a donation, or you become a patron. Something very similar to that will happen, and everybody will know about it. What's the steps you take when you get a new bike? Okay, so our division, are you talking specifically as in you've never been on a bike ever? If you've never been on a bike, I highly suggest taking the BRC1. The BRC1 is an MSF course, or if you're in America, if you're in the United States. I know it's like a 20-second delay. So John Kavar, I'll get back to you, Division. John Kavar, Dan, what's your personal choice on air-cooled bike opposed to liquid-cooled engine? All Harley Indians are air-cooled. They say liquid-cooled, more torque, power. Yes, you do. You do get more torque. You get more power just because it's just like a liquid-cooled computer. If you know anything about liquid-cooled computers versus just the air-cooled with a fan, you can actually push the bikes higher to like a higher limit because it won't overheat as much because it's being liquid-cooled. So that's how you get more of the power. But you're not going to use. Here's the thing: is like my Sportster, I could put a lot of power through it. I'm not going to push it to its limit unless it's like super hot outside and I'm just like destroying it after an hour and a half. My personal choice is get what you want, but I mean, if I'd pick an a liquid cooled over an air cooled, just because you do have that option, and the liquid cooled, it's a little more maintenance, and if you mess up your radiator, you're kind of screwed. So we got a new we got a new subscriber, Christopher Cagle, just subscribed on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see. Let me go here. So I've got my CBT and I'm going for an A2. So from a 125 to bigger, what step would you take? First time going on a bigger bike. Are you taking another class so that you can even get a bigger bike? I don't know too much about the CBT. All I know is that when you start, you have to get a small bike. So the next step, can you get like whatever bike you want, or can you get like a 500? And then after that, you take another thing, and then you get whatever bike you want. How does that work again? But first time being on a bigger bike, any bike you go out, guys, any bike that you want, any bike that you want to like look at, seriously look at it. Go out there and look at the bike. If you find it at the dealer, if you find one at the dealer, please just sit on the bike, guys. Sit on the bike. Do not like think that you can't sit on a bike and you're not allowed to touch. Okay. Yeah. Air cooled's less complicated. Yes. Way less complicated, honestly. But sit on the bike. Go to the dealer. It's a limited, not a full license. Okay, there we go. I was kind of stalling until I heard that. Okay, so what I would do is I would still have fun on the 125. There's really no reason to bump up. Like how much can you go? How high can you go? Because if you get to if you can get up to a 500, honestly, I was riding Nikki's Rebel during the class today, and that 500 was smoking. I mean, it's all about the rider. Okay, so the 500 is perfectly fine. So I would go and sit on a bike, see how it feels. Pick out a bike that you like. Do you want a sport bike? Go and sit on some sport bikes. Does it feel comfortable? Has to feel comfortable. You like cruisers? Go sit on a bunch of cruisers. Does it feel comfortable? Then go within your price range. 600 limited. So 600 is all you're really going to need. Honestly, a 600 is all you're really going to need. If you want a bigger bike after that, that's cool. Go get the license so you can maybe get a bigger bike after that. But at the end of the day, a 600 is probably all what you're going to need. So I'd go out and sit on some 600s and get a feel for it. See if you have to reach super far for the handlebars, or if you're like super uptight, you're scrunched up. Get something that's ergonomically fitting for you. If you are comfortable on your 125 and you understand the clutch, throttle, brake, all that stuff, body positioning, transitioning from a 125 to a 600, the only thing that changed is you went from a 125 to a 600. Your techniques didn't change. Your throttle control didn't change. Your mindset shouldn't change. The only thing that should change is the fact that you have more power now. So now that when you do twist that throttle just a little bit like you're used to on the 125, you might not have to twist so much. So the same amount of throttle control, smoothness, braking, all that stuff still applies to the 600. So really, it's all about getting the bike that you have a budget for, that you like, that you sit on, that you are proud to sit on and ride. That's basically all it is. Yeah, the Rebel 500 is far easier by leaps and bounds than the Suzuki GC 250 I rode on it. The Rebel 500 is amazing. It's amazing. I love that bike. I'm so glad Nikki got it. I'm so glad she has it, so now I get to ride it. But I got some new stuff, guys. I know some of you guys might have joined in a little bit late, and some of you that joined up at the beginning are probably gone. But I actually got a backpack. I got a new backpack from Get Lowered Cycles. It's the I still have the tag on it because I wanted to keep it on. It's the Biltwell X-Fill 48. It's a badass backpack. Okay, I'm testing it out. I'm actually gonna do a bunch of stuff on it. Like a bunch of videos on it, but basically I'm gonna tell you right now, go get the backpack. It's a badass backpack. I'll go over all the features in a video, but guys, this backpack is awesome. I love it. It's orange, so that I like the orange because it's contrasting colors. So like if I have like this, like I have a jacket in here, it's not black on, or it's not blue on black, so you can't see it. So like if you have little things, but then I got my advanced rider course, rider handbook. I could actually go over some of this stuff with you if you want in a future video, but there's a lot of cool things. I went and took the class, guys. That's the cool thing. I went and took the class, had a lot of fun. But I'm going to be talking about this backpack in a video probably tomorrow. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow so I can go over all the features. And then on top of that, I need to take my Sportster out to the storage unit. I got progressive suspension. I got some new front suspension, so I'm going to be changing all that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something new and interesting that I've never done. But let's take one out. Let's see what it looks like. So it's the monotube. It's the monotube monoshock version. So not much to change out. It's literally just sliding in the internals. But it's a monotube gas suspension. Much better. Can't wait, because my front suspension needed it. Honestly, after taking my bike off-road all those years, my Sportster off-road, I destroyed my front suspension. So this will make it so I can ride safer, because when you have a good front suspension, or if you have good suspension overall, especially front, when you take turns, you're going to be a lot safer because it's doing its job. What accessory have you got for you and your bike that you love? So far, my favorite accessory that I got for my Sportster was the fuel pack. I love the fuel pack, the Vance & Hines fuel pack. That thing completely changed my bike. It completely changed the way it feels, now that I have the right fuel mixture, it completely changed everything. The thing that I like most about Nikki's Rebel that we got, the accessory, we only got one. Well, we got two. We got levers and crash bars. The one thing I like out of those two is the levers. I like the fact that you can adjust them. Adjustable levers are awesome. I think they're amazing. I mean, those ones specifically, they're cheap. They're not the absolute best, but the fact that I can adjust things is awesome. You can always go and get like $100 levers, which I highly recommend because those are the ones that they're properly machined. They have certain tolerances. The one I got were from like China, so I mean they're a little bit wonky, but I need to go and get her some new ones. But right now I'm saving up, guys. I'm saving up for the MSF Rider Coach tuition. 38 days to go till I take the class, so I need to look at my finances while I'm here, and I can do it. I'm going to do it. But it'd be great if you guys would help out. I would love it. So you just use the link streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman, and $1, guys, $1 helps. $1. I think you can find $1 anywhere. That's going to help, and I'm going to be able to deliver this knowledge to you for free on YouTube. Oh, I left my phone in the other room. Guys, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to become an MSF Rider Coach, hopefully by the end of January. You guys got any questions about what it's going to be, what it's going to take to become an MSF Rider Coach? You have any questions about what it is I'm going to be teaching on the DDFM manual? I have the DDFM training manual up and running right now, guys. Up and running right now. So if you want to check that out, it's pretty badass. Let me go ahead and there we go. So here's the DDFM training manual. If you want to check it out, go check it out. Oh, dude, Division, I would love to. Division, I would love to travel to other countries. I really would, to meet fans and to see the. I want to meet fans. I want to train you guys. I want to have fun talking to you guys. I think you passed me on Tonka Verde about an hour. Probably. What were you driving? What were you driving? It was probably me, man. It was probably me. I was on there for about an hour ago. That is so funny. Right now I'm transferring money from my savings to pay for this. $800. Transfer. GMC pickup you went by and I thought, hey, that's Dan. Yeah, that's me, man. That's me. Was I wearing this jacket right here? Was I wearing this jacket? Was I wearing this helmet? That was me. That was me. Man, there's so many Tucson people. I didn't realize how many Tucson people are here, man. That's so cool. Dude, you need to. Are you a rider? Yeah, dude, are you a rider? Cause man, we have a group. We have a full-on group here in Tucson that we do trainings. Yep. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I was on my way home from the class. I legit just got back from the class, and I'm talking about becoming an MSF Rider Coach. Yeah, dude, we do it every weekend. I won't be able to make it this weekend, maybe Sunday, but I'm all up for it. Saturday, I have a Christmas party for Nikki's work. But Sunday, I mean, last weekend, we did a bunch of training. Last weekend, we had 8 people, and I was showing them how to do U-turns and slalom and figure eights and all that stuff. So, I mean, here, join the Discord. We have a Arizona room where we schedule a lot of the stuff, and it's a chat room. It's a giant chat room. Okay, so I have the link down below. Let me grab it for you. So this right here allows, I mean, there's an Arizona chat room. So just say, hey, I'm from Arizona, or hey, I'm from Tucson. And one of the moderators will give you the role, or I'll give you the role. I have access to that too, but they do a great job. Yeah, so we actually have a bunch of people that show up. So it'd be great to have you, man. It would be great to have you. But anybody that's local, Arizona, anybody in Arizona, anybody near Tucson, swing on by. I hang out and we do meetups. It's not necessarily, hey, let's come meet Dan and the Fireman. No, it's not like that. It's like, hey, let's all meet up and then let's have a good time. And it just so happens I either show up or most of the group shows up. If I'm busy, I can't make it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be teaching, guys. I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to try once a month. I'm going to try to put on like a 4 to 8 hour class for the DDFM crew locally. The goal really is twice a month at 4 hours a day. So that's the goal. But I'm free Sunday. I'm free Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be hungover, but I'm free Sunday. I can't wait, guys. I seriously can't wait to become an MSF writer coach and then learn how to teach as an MSF writer. I will be a licensed. I'll have the certificate. I know there's a difference between license and certificate, but I'll be a certified MSF writer coach. Can't wait. Today was supposed to be my relaxation day. I emailed them up. I said, hey, you guys need any help for anything? You guys can use like an extra pair of eyes. You need a body to move cones around. What is it? You guys need some help? And Trina's like, hey, we got an advanced writer course at 9 o'clock if you want to swing by and play around. And I posted that in the Discord, and it was like 8:45. I was like, okay, I'll be there within the hour. And I was there like at 9:45, and I was out on my walk. I was just going to be walking my dog, and I just cut it short. And I was planning on making some videos, or not videos, but making some DFM manual stuff. I was going to Photoshop some things so that you guys can have like the figure 8 one drawn up, because I have the slalom and I have the U-turn one drawn up, but I need to do the figure 8 one. And so there's 4 videos on there. But I got the email. I was like, all right, heck yeah, free ARC class, heck yeah. So I show up and I'm doing the demos. I'm helping out putting cones around, and she's like, you want to become an MSF writer coach? She's like, not really. She's like, why not? She's like, you're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. And it's like, you sound like you know what you're doing. You want to do it. You want to teach people. I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of, it's what I do. It's what I want to do. I was like, but I don't want to become an MSF writer because I don't want to be stuck just doing that. I still want my YouTube. I still want to teach for free. I still want to do all that stuff. And she's like, I don't care if you teach once every 6 months. I don't care. Teach once every other month. Whatever it is, whatever you want to teach. If you want to teach the beginner class, cool. Come teach the beginner class. She's like, I don't care. It's like, share all you want. Share everything you want. And I was like, awesome. Okay, well, how much is it? It's $775. Okay. And I thought to myself, I don't want to spend that much money, but I'm like, at the end of the day, my Fire Academy was like $1,500 when I first took it. So it's like, MSF writer coach, $775. $800. Okay. I mean, it's an investment. I'll make it up, but if you guys want to help out, streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman, that helps out. Division 225, taking a passenger for the first time, what would you do? I would obviously get them gear. Obviously, they need to have a headset, or not headset, they need to have a helmet. They obviously need to be aware of what's going on. They don't have to be they don't have to be a rider, okay? But you need to be confident in your riding skills. Understand that everything's going to be delayed. So your stopping is going to be delayed. Your acceleration needs to be delayed. Everything needs to be smooth so you're not banging each other's head. You need to talk to them. I actually made a video on that, on some tips on how to take a passenger. You need to tell them to just sit there. Do not lean with you. You need to do a bunch of other stuff like that. So please check out the video. But you need to be prepared yourself, okay? And Mike, yeah, too many live feeds. That's why I do most of my stuff on Twitch. So I'm trying not to bother you guys on YouTube so much. I'm actually doing my live streams on Twitch, but today this was like a news thing that I wanted to get out before Friday. I already have a video set up for Friday. So, I mean, sorry about that, man. You don't have to set aside, if you can't watch it, you can't watch it. That's perfectly fine with me. And I'll probably talk about it anyways. I'm always online. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Discord, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm constantly doing these things on top of taking classes. So you'll always find me somewhere. I'll try not to blow up your notifications in your live feed. That's why I'm on Twitch. But I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be taking the class, guys. I'm going to be taking the class. Can't wait. Yeah, you are responsible for the lives. I agree with that. So only do it if you feel comfortable. Okay? So I take Nikki on my bike, but that's because I'm comfortable with my skills. You are responsible for their lives. Okay? You are responsible for them, so make sure they have full gear. I didn't let Nikki get on the bike until she had full gear and a good helmet. And I also didn't take her crazy on the roads and stuff on the interstate. On the interstate, it's scary. Yeah, so Mike, I usually don't do live streams here. I usually do it on Twitch. I just had to tell you guys that I'm going to become an MSF rider coach. So just pop in, pop out of these live streams. It's perfectly fine. The videos, though, they're very important. The videos themselves, I'm cutting back to 3 videos a week. So don't worry about that. 3 videos a week. Monday tips, Wednesday gear. I'm actually going to be, like, I don't know if you joined in just now, but I'll be talking about the Biltwell Exfil 48 backpack. Honestly, guys, before I even jump into this video, I'm going to tell you right now, this right here, this backpack is badass. It is meant for motorcyclists. I'm dead serious. You can attach it to your sissy bar. You can attach, like, I like it the orange because there's a, I didn't set it up, but in this pack, there is slots for tools. You can carry, like, certain, you can carry a roll for a sleeping bag and stuff like that. It's Molly, so you can attach stuff to this. Guys, this right here is a badass backpack. It's meant for motorcyclists. Get it at getloweredcycles.com. Use code, I think it's DanDan. Oh shoot, I can't even remember what my affiliate code is for them. Sorry, hopefully they're not watching it. So my Get Lowered affiliate. I'll deal with that later. Whatever. Anyways, just swing by Get Lowered Cycles. Get that stuff there. Will Green, Dan, appreciate all the stuff you teach us. Thank you. I can't wait to become a better teacher because I'm going to be taking the MSF Rider Coach class. So, guys, it's going to be awesome. Alex, Mike, you're welcome. Tom Hakes and Julie Roberts riding together on a Vespa. What is my affiliate? Okay, so here's, so you have to use my link. Okay. Okay, so I have the link here. So if you click this link, if you buy anything from Get Lowered Cycles within the next 14 days, I will get, where's it at? You go. So if you click this link and then you buy anything within the next 14 days, I'll get a 5% commission. No extra cost to you. It helps out the channel. How long is the MSF couch class? I don't know about the couch class. I'm just kidding. The coach class, it is 9 days, 2 weekends, and then a week, a business week. So 8 to 5 during the week. All right, let's start over. So weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Then you have I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 to 5, and then another weekend on top of that. So it's going to be a lot of class for me. It's going to be a lot of teaching. It's going to be a lot of things. So, and it's $800. So I'm paying basically $100 a day to be there. And it's out of town. That's the thing, is it's in Mesa, Arizona, and I live in Tucson. So I'm either going to have to drive up there every day or I'm going to have to figure something out. So, yeah, so anything helps, guys. That's what I mean by it. I don't want to get a hotel room. I really don't. So, I mean, gas, like this, the $800 isn't even covering gas. It's not covering, energy drinks to get there early in the morning. So the $800 is literally just the tuition that I'm paying. So anything helps. The streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. It's the first link in the description. Um, anything helps. A dollar will pay for like the caffeine that I need to go up there one day. So just think of that. So if you donate $1, you're basically keeping me awake one way to the class. Okay, that's the way I think about it. $3 will pay for a gallon of gas. That's what, 40 miles. $3 will pay for 40 miles to get there, and I have to travel an hour and a half to get there one way. So hopefully I have a situation to where I can stay the night at a family's, or stay the whole week at a family's house. But if not, I'm gonna have to drive. So anything helps, guys. Anything really does help. I'm paying for it. It's already gonna be paid for and covered by me. But anything helps. Or become a patron. That is the absolute best way to do it, is to become a patron. Join up, okay? So join up and join the DFM crew. That is on Patreon. You'll get a ton of perks, and at the same time, you'll actually get, you'll get a ton of perks, and at the same time, you'll be helping me out. So $1 a month there helps out. Yeah, it's a lot easier to stay near the class if you can, but the only people that are teaching it in I think in Arizona is in Phoenix, so I'm gonna have to travel to Phoenix to teach, and it's 9 days. So I mean, I gotta travel an hour and a half, no, 3 hours total in the car, 9 days. So Stephen Russell just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for Stephen Russell subscribing on YouTube. Me and energy drinks don't get along. Just coffee alone makes me want to have to make like crazy. Yeah, coffee, man. Coffee's the that will get you, man. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I can't drink coffee because it'll tear me up. But yeah, anything helps, guys. Anything helps. But I can't wait to become an MSF Rider Coach. So if you guys are seeing this on the rebroadcast, I'm going to actually be ending it really soon so I can get something to eat. I haven't had breakfast or lunch, and it's 4:26 p.m. here. I need to eat something, guys. I'm going to have a beer to celebrate, but I'll be on Discord sharing some of the news. I'll be on Patreon sharing the news. I haven't shared it with anybody on Patreon yet. We have we have 197 patrons on Patreon. And guys, I can't wait to share it with them. I had to share it with my YouTube subscribers first, though. I had to share it with you guys first. But I'll be talking about it, and I'll be getting more information, the logistics behind it all. I can't wait. I can't wait. You used to be a CDL instructor. Dude, I could probably use your help when it comes to teaching. I can teach. I feel like I can teach well, but I can always learn. So if you want to jump on Discord, give me some tips on teaching, not necessarily like teaching CDL stuff, but like, how to talk to a class, that right there would be awesome. Awesome. You don't like teaching though? Share the knowledge. Share the knowledge, like, how to deal with certain types of students, stuff like that. Just stuff like that. I'm all up for it. I'm all up for it. But I'm going to be heading out, guys. I'm going to be getting some food. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that just subscribed during this live stream. I want to say thank you to everybody that became a patron. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly do appreciate it. And I can't wait to take this class, okay? This class is going to be awesome. Class is going to be amazing. And I can't wait to share what I learned from this class with you guys. And it's in January. So January 20th, if I pass, I will become a certified MSF Rider Coach. Okay, I'm not just Dan the Fireman talking on YouTube. I will be an MSF Rider Coach talking to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go through all that stuff. All right? All right, more stuff coming out in the future. Please join Patreon, guys. That helps out. Even if it's $1 a month, Patreon does help out. $12 a year, guys. That's all it takes, is $12 a year to keep this YouTube channel going and making it to where I can afford to go to these different classes so I can give you guys even more stuff. Every dollar you guys spend is an investment in this channel, which is an investment, if you keep watching, into your own training. That's the way I look at it. But right now, I got to come up with $800.